Hey guys, sorry about that. This is Nick here, and we're gonna be doing the start writing code for C++. I wanted to say something though. You know how we have this compiler right here? Well, there's more too. There's Visual Studio, but there's one thing I want to say. I wouldn't suggest Visual Studio. Well, you can get Visual Studio, yes, but this is for if you're serious, like really, like like really serious about like making something big, or if you're making a really big game, you don't want to do it in Dev. You'd want to do it in Visual Studio 2008. But since we're doing small programs right now, we're going to be using Dev. Once we get to bigger ones, if you don't have Visual Studio 2008, it's okay. I mean, it'd be better to have it, but you could still use this. Or you can go get the Visual Studio 2010, Visual C++, I'm sorry, 2010, which is free. And you can download that, and you can get all that for free. And it's pretty much the same as this. Pretty much. But, okay, so we're going to start writing. Now, remember what I said? We're going to make the project. You can click, oh yeah, sorry about that. Instead of clicking File, New, Project, you can just click this right here, and this is Project. Because if you look under File, New, Project, it's got that icon. Come over here, it's the same icon. So you can click this, and empty project, normal. And if you practice this, you should get this by now. So I'm not going to explain anything. Sorry about that. I'm making these as I go. The folders. Should have made them earlier though. Number, new file. And if you don't remember how to do this, project, save it, right click, new file. If you don't remember, go back to the last video. The last two last videos, yeah. This is video 2 of C++. Okay, so when you start C++, you have something called a preprocessor, and your preprocessor you'll be using is number include IOStream. Now, depending on your compiler, older compilers will use IOStream.h, but with Dev C++, it's just IOStream. Now, this is pretty much for you need IOStream. This is your C++ like things in there. Without this, you can't use C++. You need IOStream. Then you'd have using namespace std. Now, that is pretty much your cout, cin, and endl statements. Remember those. I'll put those right here. Now, oh yeah, let me do this real quick. cd is 2 slashes. If you go there and you type in 2 slashes, // this is called a comment when it's blue. This does not affect the code. It's just a comment. So when you run the code and when you run the program and you're trying to output something, which means bring to the screen, show up on the screen, and you're putting this, so you want to bring this to the screen, because this is random text, it won't show up because it's a comment. It doesn't show up, it just shows up on your this, like right here, your screen. It doesn't show up in the actual program. So in that case, you can easily just put, if you want to learn the terminology, you can base this and put preprocessor. And of course, with the preprocessor, there's more. There's, I'll name a couple. Number include cmath, number include string, number include vector, number include algorithm, which is for your 2 upper and 2 lower. Number include conio.h. use those for C. H. Yeah, so you get the point. There's more than just IOStream, but you're going to be using IOStream all the time, pretty much. Using namespace std. Remember here, cout, cin, and l statements. Now, this up here, this right here, is the same as this. Oh, and but the same as cout, cin, and l. And by the way, you have to put this in carets, and you have to put number include. Number include means you're including a preprocessor, which is your IOStream preprocessor, or your preprocessor of your choice that you're going to be needing. Using namespace std, it's just a shortcut for using all your using statements. And for comments, actually, if you put that, see that? If you put one backslash and an asterisk, so if you just did backslash asterisk, you can go on multiple lines. But if you only did one line, hello, it only goes on one line. So you can do that. So this is pretty much, the using namespace std is pretty much saying using std cout, using std cin, using std and l. Keep these statements in mind right here when the upcoming programs. Keep those in mind. So pretty much that's all you need right here and here so far. So far, remember, you have using namespace std and number include IOStream. These are just comments, but it's telling you what, to do and all that. So now you're going to want to include something called int main, which is your main function. When you run the program doesn't know where to start, so it looks for the main function, which is what it's going to. This is what's going to trigger the start of the program. Now it's going to go up, like if you use a function prototype, it'll check those over. But this is where the program starts reading, right here, int main, your main function. And right now it sounds no, I'm not going to tell you right now because there are other functions, but I think it's something where your operating system knows the int main and it looks for that or something like that. Now, return 0 is ending your program. You need this to end your program. And this is your brace. You need braces to enclose stuff inside, so to capture stuff inside. Braces are extremely important. Please, please, please watch out for braces. You need braces in functions. A function here, this is just a comment. A function, if you're here, function is like a something that has this at the end, the brackets. So int main is a function, and that's the only function you're going to need to know right now. Main is a function. Number include IOStream is a preprocessor, and then using namespace std is your include statements. So remember those right now. Just remember this right now. These 4 things. Those are comments. You can keep those there. You can keep those there if you want. I'm just deleting mine. You can keep yours there though. These 4 things are what you need to know. Get those memorized, and then next time we'll be doing a program called Hello World, and that is literally the intro. That's the very first program you should do when doing C++. So watch my next video. Thanks for watching, and rate or subscribe. Go to the next video.